Hi, I'm Judy LaPointe. Welcome to North Star at Home Based Business. My husband and I are business consultants, and we've helped people all over the country start, build, and grow their own home-based businesses. And when I tell people what I do, I get a lot of questions, and they say, well, what about a support system? I mean, I'm so used to having a support system. I'm used to having a staff that I can delegate to. And if I start my own business at home, maybe I don't have a staff. And I say, you know what? That's an excellent point. And I would say that this is something that I learned the hard way, because when I started my own home-based business, I was used to having an assistant, and I was used to having people around me that I could throw ideas off of, and get brainstorm with people. And I figured out that I could leverage my business if I would outsource some of the things that I didn't really like doing. And I spent a lot of time with minutia and mundane things and things that I did over and over again that I could teach somebody else how to do quickly. And I hired a part-time assistant that helped me, and then she went to school and I lost her. So I found out online that you can hire virtual assistants for almost nothing, which is what I did. And it's just very easy to outsource those mundane tasks, and they're done really quite well. The second reason I thought I should outsource is when I had things that I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to do it. I was technically pretty incompetent at the time, and still don't spend a lot of time on technology, but I didn't know how to do it myself, and I always was struggling with it. It took me hours. So I finally figured out that not only could I outsource kind of the personal assistant kinds of things, but I could also outsource technical things, and I could easily get help on the internet, asking someone to do whatever technical thing it was and then send it back to me. So it was very, very easy to do. It's amazing how fast my business went from kind of a slow, steady rise to a much more meteoric rise, because then I had time to spend thinking about how to make my business better, rather than thinking about how to do this little task and that little task and struggling with tasks I didn't know about. Then thirdly, what I missed when I left my corporate life is having a support staff around me. People that I could bounce ideas off of, mastermind kinds of things, people I could talk to about building my business. So one of the things that I did was I joined a group of people that met once a week over coffee to just bounce ideas off of. You really need to be able to ask people for help in your business. It's so much more effective in your work environment. It helps you to keep your own resolutions. It helps you overcome personal and professional challenges. It really builds a much more satisfying work environment when you're spending time on things that matter most to your bottom line, that matters most to your customers. You're the brains behind the operation, and you should spend time thinking about your business, not doing these little mundane tasks. So don't be afraid to ask people for help. In fact, one of the reasons that my husband and I built our weekly coaching program to help people learn how to build their own business and not to make the same mistakes we did. We have a weekly coaching program that we deliver in bite-sized chunks, just exactly when you need it. It takes you right from the very beginning of building your business all the way through, and when you put your business on autopilot. So if you want to check us out and get some more information about how to build your own base business and what kinds of things you need to be aware of as you move forward, go to www.northstarathomebased.com. We've also got a great blog with tons of tips and a lot of information, useful information that you can use right now. And it's at www.northstarathomebased.com/blog. Check us out. I think you'll be glad you did.